Hi viewers, welcome to Shaker's Biofactory for NEET. Molecular Basis of Inheritance with Part 8. Please subscribe our channel and click on bell symbol for more information on NEET, KSET and other competitive exams. In this video, I am going to explain the mechanism of transcription in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Transcription is the main process helps to express characters in living organisms. In a living cell, the various biomolecules are present like DNA, RNA, amino acid chain is also called proteins. But DNA is the genetic material in living organisms present in gene. These are present on chromosomes. Because the DNA fulfill the criteria of genetic material, the first criteria is it should be able to generate its replica, that is called replication. Both nucleic acids like DNA and RNA have the ability to direct their duplication. The other molecules in living systems such as proteins fail to fulfill the first criteria itself. Coming to the second criteria, it should chemically and structurally be stable. This was proved by stability is one of the property of genetic material. It was proved with Griffith's transforming principle experiment because in his experiment heat it kills bacteria but it not destroy the genetic material. While the DNA contains deoxyribose, RNA contains ribose. Because of hydroxyl group in ribose of RNA, it makes less stable than DNA because it is prone to hydrolysis. The presence of thymidine at the place of uracil also confirms additional stability to DNA. Coming to the third criteria, it should provide the scope for slow changes. It's nothing but mutations that required for evolution process. Both DNA and RNA are able to mutate. In fact, RNA being unstable mutate at a faster rate. Consequently, viruses having RNA genome and having shorter lifespan mutate and evolve very fastly. Due to this nature, many new viruses are evolved nowadays. Coming to fourth criteria, it should be able to express itself in the form of Mendelian characters. RNA can direct codes for synthesis of proteins, hence can easily express the character. The above discussion indicates that both DNA and RNA can function as a genetic material, but DNA being more stable is preferred for storage of genetic information. For the transmission of genetic information, RNA is the better molecule. Coming to the transcription unit and the gene. Transcription is a process of copying genetic information from one strand of the DNA into RNA is termed as transcription. A segment of DNA which participate in the transcription is called transcriptional unit. The transcriptional unit is defined with three reasons. One is called promoter, second one is the structural gene, the third one is terminator. Generally, genes are located on DNA. So DNA having two strands, one of the strand present from 5' to 3' direction, the complementary strand present from 3' to 5' direction. In this, the DNA strand which is present from 3' to 5' direction acts as a template strand. The opposite strand which present from 5' to 3' direction it is considered as a non-template strand. This non-template strand is also called as a coding strand. In the structure of transcription unit, it contains three regions. One is promoter, structural gene, and terminator. The promoter is the initiation site for transcription. It presents towards the 5' end of a non-template strand or coding strand in upstream of gene. The terminator is referred as it is the terminating site for transcription. It is present towards the 3' end of non-template strand or coding strand towards downstream of gene. The portion present in between promoter and terminator is referred as structural gene. It is the coding sequence for mRNA molecule. In eukaryotes, the transcriptional unit, the promoter region have adenine thymine rich regions. Simply it is called Tata box. This Tata box was discovered by Pribnow in 1975, so that this region is also called Pribnow box. A Tata box is a DNA sequence that indicates where a genetic sequence can be read and decoded. It is a type of promoter sequence which specifies the other molecules where transcription begins. Many eukaryotic genes have conserved Tata box located 25 to 35 base pairs before the transcription starts sites of a gene. The Tata box is able to define the direction of transcription and also indicates the DNA strand to be read. Coming to gene. Generally, gene is the fundamental unit for inheritance. The DNA sequence which codes for tRNA molecule or rRNA molecule is defined as gene. Coming to the next term, cistron. A small segment of DNA which codes for polypeptide or protein, generally it is called cistron. The cistron present in prokaryote is called polycistronic. The cistron which is present in eukaryotes is referred as monocistronic. Monocistronic have split gene arrangement because the monocistronic structural gene having interrupted coding sequences because of split gene arrangement. Because the DNA having coding and non-coding sequences in their structure. The coding sequence or expressed sequence which is referred as exon. These exons are present on monocistronic genes. Exons are said to be those sequences which appear in matured or processed RNA molecule. The exons are interrupted by introns. The exons are interrupted by introns. Introns or intervening sequences do not appear on matured or processed RNA. Inheritance of a character is generally affected by promoter location present on transcriptional unit. Along with that, the regulatory sequence, it affects inheritance of a character. The regulatory sequence are loosely defined as the regulatory gene, even those this sequence do not code any proteins or RNA molecule. Coming to the mechanism of transcription. The transcription is the first of several steps of DNA based gene expression in which a particular segment of DNA is copied into RNA by the enzyme RNA polymerase. Both DNA and RNA are nucleic acids which use base pairs of nucleotides as a complementary language. DNA-dependent RNA polymerase is the main enzyme for transcription process. In prokaryotes, only one RNA polymerase enzyme can catalyze three types of RNA molecules like tRNA, mRNA, and rRNA. But in eukaryotes, there are three types of enzymes. They can catalyze three types of RNA molecules separately. In transcription, many ribonucleotides undergoes polymerization based on the sequence of template strand only. Transcription occur in cytoplasm of the cell in prokaryotes and it occur inside the nucleus in eukaryotes. The transcription process it always occurs from 5' to 3' direction. So that in transcriptional unit the DNA strand which is present from 3' to 5' direction it always acts as a template strand, and the next strand which is present from 5' to 3' direction, this sequence is exactly similar to mRNA molecule sequence, so that it is called coding strand or sense strand. In the structure of DNA, both strands are present in anti-parallel direction. One strand present from 5' to 3', another strand present from 5' to 3' to 5'. The DNA strand which is present from 3' to 5' is referred as template strand, is also called anti-sense strand. It directly participates in transcription. The strand which is present from 5' to 3' direction is referred as sense strand or coding strand. After completion of transcription, it forms mRNA molecule. This mRNA molecule have a sequence. It is exactly similar to sense strand or coding strand except thymine. It having mRNA with genetic codes. The genetic codes present on mRNA helps to produce proteins in translation. Then it produces a polypeptide chain is referred as protein. The transcription occur in three steps generally. One is called initiation, the second step is elongation, the third step is termination. Initiation is the first step. In transcriptional unit, the DNA two strands are separated partially by breaking hydrogen bonds in between them. At the time, the RNA polymerase enzyme it binds to template strand with help of a initiating factor is called sigma factor, and then it initiate the synthesis of RNA molecule. It is the first step called initiation. The second step is elongation. RNA polymerase enzyme can synthesize RNA molecule based on the sequence of template strand always from 5' to 3' direction. At that time, the sigma factor it separates from RNA polymerase enzyme. The third step is termination. RNA polymerase enzyme when it reach the terminator region, immediately one of the factor called Rho factor, it is referred as terminating factor, it binds to enzyme and immediately mRNA and enzyme get separates from DNA molecule. In transcription, the thymine which is present in template strand just it is replaced by uracil during transcription in mRNA molecule. The sequence of coding strand and mRNA is the same except in the place of thymine. The transcription mechanism in eukaryotes. In eukaryotes, there are three separate RNA polymerase enzymes for the synthesis of three types of RNA molecules like tRNA, mRNA, and rRNA. The first enzyme is RNA polymerase 1. The second enzyme is RNA polymerase 2. The third enzyme is RNA polymerase 3. RNA polymerase 1 enzyme generally it transcribes only rRNA molecule. In ribosomal RNA, 28S rRNA, 18S rRNA, 5.8S rRNA are transcribed by RNA polymerase I enzyme. The second enzyme is RNA polymerase II. RNA polymerase II transcribes mRNA, the heterogeneous nuclear RNA. It is called hnRNA. The third enzyme is RNA polymerase III. RNA polymerase III transcribes tRNA molecule, srRNA molecule, and small nuclear RNA snRNA molecules. In eukaryotes, the transcriptional unit has only one gene, so that it is referred as monocistronic. Generally, during initiation of transcription, some special proteins called transcriptional factors helps in initiation. Why? Because in eukaryotes, the sigma factor, initiating factor, is absent. In eukaryotes, the first formed RNA molecule is called primary transcript. Generally, it is formed inside the nucleus. This primary transcript undergoes some changes called processing. It takes place inside the nucleus before releasing to outside of the nucleus. The post-transcriptional processing. The changes which occur in the structure of RNA molecule after transcription are called as post-transcriptional processing. One is splicing, capping, and tailing. Splicing is one of the process. In this, the primary transcript, it contains both exons and introns. These exons and introns are alternatively present in primary transcript. During this processing, all introns are removed and all exons are joined in a defining order is referred as splicing process. After completion of splicing, immediately addition of a cap, it contains methylated guanosine triphosphate. It is added at 5' end of primary transcript is referred as capping. This cap generally it protects mRNA from degradation by nucleases and it provides a site for ribosome binding. The next process is tailing. The addition of a polyadenylate residue with 200 to 300 at the 3' end of primary transcript is referred as tailing. This tailing it helps to protect the mRNA from degradation of exonucleases. The split gene arrangement represents probably an ancient feature of genome. The presence of introns is reminiscent for antiquity and the process of splicing represents the dominance of RNA world. Thank you for watching. The next part will be continued in next video.